going to start by preparing the leaves of this Alu or Colocasia. So give them a thorough wash and cut off the stems of these leaves and then pat them dry with a clean, dry kitchen napkin. Now for each of the rolls, we'll be using about 4 to 5 leaves depending on their size. If they're smaller, then we'll use more. And now come the rest of the ingredients. Here for one roll, I'm going to be using 5 of the leaves, 1 cup of chickpea flour or besan, 1 tablespoon of rice flour or tandoorats peat, 1 teaspoon of jeera or cumin seeds, 1 lime-sized ball of tamarind, which we're going to soak in 1 glass of warm water. So we're going to squeeze out the tamarind and keep it aside for about 5 to 10 minutes. 2 tablespoons of gur or white jaggery, 2 teaspoons of red chilli powder, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, and some salt to taste, and half a cup of water, which is at room temperature. So in a bowl, we're going to take the chickpea flour as well as the rice flour. To that, we're going to be adding the cumin seeds, the red chilli powder, the haldi or the turmeric powder, and the salt to taste. Now we're going to mix all the dry ingredients well. Now we're going to add the white jaggery or the gur. Now one thing what I like to do is I like to soak the jaggery for about 2 or 3 minutes in some warm water, because then it becomes very easy to crumble it. It has to dissolve in all of this, and then you're going to add the tamarind water. So we have a sour element, a sweet element, a spicy element, a salty element. And then we get a thick paste like this. You can add a little bit of water if required. Basically, this has to be the kind of batter that you prepare when you're making vadas, batata vadas, or bhajis, batata bhaji or kanda bhaji. We want that consistency, a little thicker than that also. Now we're going to apply the paste on the largest leaf, that too on the reverse side of the leaf. Be generous with the paste. If you find that your paste is a little less, then you can make another batch, because it all depends upon the leaf size, as you get it in all different sizes. Now you take the next largest leaf and place it in this manner, that is in the opposite side, again on the reverse of the leaf, and you have it on the opposite side of the first leaf, and again apply this lovely paste to the reverse side of the leaf. So we're going to continue this with the remaining leaves. You can use lesser leaves or more leaves depending on what you prefer and what you like. Now we're going to apply the last smallest leaf and even out the paste. Now we're going to fold in the edge like this, and we're going to apply some paste on this edge too. We're aiming to get either a rectangular type of shape, so it's easier for us to roll this Alu roll. Spread it out evenly. And we're going to do the same thing with the other edge too. And we're going to apply this paste there too. And then we're going to start folding or rolling the Alu leaves and paste into a lovely roll in this manner. So you're going to start by folding in the top of the leaf like this, and then very gently you're going to roll it into a roll as tight as possible. You might hear the center of the leaf, that is the stem of the leaf, cracking a bit. That's perfectly okay. or the midriff of the leaf cracking, you have to do that in case you need to bend it. Now just seal up the other end and go over that with the roll that you have already made, and then just tightly press it in and push in the sides of the leaf as well. So I'm going to do the same thing with my other leaves that I have. And in this way, I get 2 rolls ready to now be steamed. So I have this steamer. I filled it halfway with water, let it come to a boiling point, put a sieve, put a wet cloth, and then put these rolls. Now we're going to steam this for 5 minutes on high fire and then very low fire for 20 minutes to be exact. Now after waiting for 20 minutes, we're going to take out these rolls from the steamer, put them onto a steel plate or a glass plate, and let them cool down completely. Don't try to cut them up when they are, warm or hot. Let them come down to complete room temperature. Then we're just going to take a very sharp knife and cut as thin slices as possible. You can store away the rest, which you're not going to be frying, and then you're going to shallow fry them or deep fry them till they're nice and golden brown, and drain off the excess oil on a tissue napkin. And you can see that they're so crunchy and crispy, and these go well as a snack with a hot cup of tea.